Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Dear Millennial. This episode is going to be the first episode in a series that I'm going to call Dear Younger Self. This series will focus on today's healing by healing yesterday's me. And so what that really means is focusing on the successes, the failures, and the lessons that I've learned since I was younger and really diving into those things. And yeah, I'm really excited about this first episode. In fact, it's something that I've been dealing with today as of right now. And I think it's important for me to write this letter, but also really focus and process the words in this letter. So let's go ahead and get started. This is letter 1 in my Dear Younger Self series. Dear younger me, remember how you hated being so tall and so skinny. Remember how you would slouch when you walked into a room or if you sat in a chair because you didn't want to bring too much attention to the fact that you were probably the tallest person in the room. Remember how much you wished that you had a normal hair color or a shoe size. You hated yourself for so long. You didn't smile at yourself. You didn't think you were pretty. You didn't think you were worthy. And that went on for a very long time, all the way until college. But guess what? Eventually, you grow to be 5'11", and at some point reached over 200 pounds. You wear a size 11, sometimes a size 12, depending on the shoe. And your hair color, it stayed the same. So all of those things changed, and one or two things stayed the same. But there was one big thing that changed. Eventually, you learned to love yourself. You looked at the mirror and could finally smile. You stopped slouching to make yourself appear smaller. In fact, you started to embrace being tall. You weren't embarrassed when people asked you to reach the top shelf in the grocery store. You weren't embarrassed when people commented on you being tall and how you were wearing heels. You weren't embarrassed anymore. You weren't ashamed of being tall. You weren't ashamed of your size. You weren't ashamed of your stature. It took a long time, but you finally got there. And sometimes, even now, you don't feel pretty, or you get mad when you can't find clothes or shoes for your big feet. But for the most part, you love yourself. You love your features, and you embrace them. That was something that younger me or younger you didn't have. And it's something that today's me is really thankful for and grateful that I have finally learned to truly love myself and what I look like and who I am.